Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in. This is your instructor Joy. Thank you all very much for your continued support. I truly appreciate you for your kind comments, kind questions, and also sending me donations here and Patreon page, booking lessons with me. That truly means a world to me. Thanks a lot. I also encourage you all to check out my Patreon page, which is in the description. The link is in the description below. I'll be posting the entire vibrato course step by step almost every week, and also I'll be posting different videos depending on different levels of playing. Okay, now the holiday season is here. What does that mean to us violinists? Which means we'll see a lot of friends, family members. We're gonna have a lot of dinner parties, a lot of gathering and good time. And whether we like it or not, at some point, as soon as people hear that you or I play the violin, they'll ask you something like this: Joy, can you play a tune, just a tune for us? Just one, a short one, something like that. And of course we can always say no, but sooner or later we have to just accept the fact. As soon as people find out that we play the violin, they want to hear, because they just want to share the love of music that we were enjoying. And in my experience, when I was in my entire childhood, you know, we have guests over in our house, and then people have big dinner and then have nice talk and everybody's relaxing, and all of a sudden one of the guests asks, could little Joy play a tune for us? And I'm like, no, I don't want it. And my mom says, just play something that you're starting right now. It doesn't have to be anything great. And of course I tried to play, and because I'm playing cold and I'm playing unprepared, it almost always sounded like I could play so much better, but I was always very, very unsatisfied, very disappointed that I played so badly. And of course people are nice and said, oh, you did great, but I was always really unhappy because I felt like I didn't even play 50% of what I could do normally. So I just accepted a fact that people want to hear us playing sooner or later at some point, and might as well just get ready for it so that I have somewhat control over my own performing for my own satisfaction's sake. Yeah, because we want to, if we're gonna play, we want to play well. So I thought I'm gonna share with you a couple of tricks so that we feel good about our performing while sharing our love for music with our loved ones and friends and so on. So remember, when you're asked to play out of blue, whether before dinner or after dinner or whatever, or they ask you sometimes, bring your violin with you when they invite you. So even that, almost always we play cold, without warmed up, without having practiced, or without playing a tune, which means you have to pick a piece that you know so well. Do not play the piece that you're studying currently, because you haven't, or we haven't mastered the piece yet. That's why we're working on it. You should work on that one constantly. But if you have to play, especially in such harsh conditions, because you have to play cold, play pieces that you already know very well from last year or from 6-7 months ago that you learned. Just play a couple of tunes. Another thing that you could think about is, don't try to play the entire piece or very long piece. Just somewhat short, a minute or two will do. Just give a little taste of it. Yeah? If you can pick a piece that's a little slow so that we gradually warm up, that would be even better. You know, it's nothing wrong playing a fast tune, but remember, you're playing cold. You're playing without warming up. So you want to help yourself to play as well as you can by playing slow piece. But even if you try to play a fast piece, remember, you're among your loved ones, your loving family members and friends. So even if you don't play perfectly, or if you lose control, just feel free to slow down. Important part is play while controlling all facts and techniques instead of keeping up with the tempo. The nice thing about being complete solo is you can do whatever you like, including the tempo. So this is not a competition. This is not a recital. This is a simple sharing music with our loved ones, just to relax and play slowly if needed. So there are a couple of tunes that goes very well for Christmas or Christmas Eve. There's a, you can play this Christmas tune, Silent Night, or First Noel, things like that. That goes very well. If you can pick tunes that your family members or your friends can relate to, that would be also good. That could be traditional Christmas tunes, or that could be one of their favorite whatever so-and-so tune. So just practice a little before you go to the dinner party. And for the New Year's gathering, there's a couple of tunes that you could do, like traditional ones, but often for New Year's, a little upbeat pieces are good, like dance tunes, waltz, polka, minuet, things like that. See if you can go through your old repertoires, see if you can pick up a couple of tunes. If you want to do a little kick, you can pick some jazz or some tango pieces to bring up a little mood, especially they could go very well for the New Year's Eve dinner party and so on. Yeah, whatever you do, remember, they will be happy with your playing anyway, but you're trying to get this somewhat under your control so that we are satisfied with our own playing, because every successful performance, whether it's a private set or public concert hall, it leaves something with us. So we want to make sure that we have nice, good collection of experiences. Yeah. Before I wrap it up, a last tip. So when you have to tune before you're playing violin anyway, while you tune, see if you can play a couple of notes just to warm up. That could be just 10 seconds, just to that 10 seconds of playing a couple notes and scales. That's gonna make a huge difference, right? So I wish all of you happy holidays and happy violin playing and happy music sharing. Hope to see you again. Bye.